Hello everyone, welcome to Infinite Floating Stocks. I am Venkat, and in this session, let's talk about an amazing intraday strategy. Okay, so when I mention it's an amazing intraday strategy, uh, you should be using it. No, it's not intraday strategy. It's an expiry day strategy. Okay, so let's call it like that. Instead of calling it as intraday trading strategy, let's call it as expiry day special strategy. Okay, so I have been implementing this strategy since many days, and I really liked the strategy, and I have achieved good results when implemented the strategy on expiry day, which is Thursday. Okay, so let's not waste the time and let's discuss about the strategy. Okay, all right. So these are the contents for today's session. I'm going to talk about what is multi-short straddle strategy and multi-short. Okay, you already know what is short straddle. Okay, which is nothing but we need to be selling at the money call option and at the money put option to implement a straddle. Okay, in so when you we call it as multi-short straddle strategy when we sell uh, 2 to 3 straddles simultaneously. Okay, so don't get confused. You will get more quality, more clarity when we are moving forward. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna talk about which strikes to choose, and also let's discuss about what is risk and reward, and what are break-even points, and of course I'll be showing you the payoff chart, how the multi-short straddle payoff diagram will look like. And this is very important. We need to be discussing about effect of volatility and effect of theta on multi-short strategy. Okay, and when to implement, what's the best time to implement. I already revealed it. You need to be implementing it on Thursday, on expiry day only. Okay, and entry, exits, and stop loss for multi-short strategy. And finally I'll be concluding this session by pulling out some very important points that you need to be keeping in the mind while dealing with multi-short straddle option strategy. Okay, so let's start. This is our first content, and what is multi-short straddle strategy? So I'm hoping you guys already know what is short straddle. It's pretty simple. So we just sell at the money call option and at the money put option to make it short straddle. Okay, so let's get on to payoff chart and understand. I'm gonna reset all these things, and let me select the nearest expiry. And what is the spot price? 15030. Okay, so 1500 is our ATM. 1500 is our at the money strike. And what I'm doing here, I am selling. I have selected sell here. I'm selling call option, and also I'm selling put option. Okay, so this is straddle. Okay, you already know about straddle. This is straddle. So what is multi straddle? It's very simple. Instead of after choosing 1500, you need to be choosing 14,900, sell PE, and also sell CE. Okay, and see what I have did. I have sold at the money call option and put option, which is 15,000 call and 15,000 put. Then I have subtracted 100 from the at the money and sold 14,900 call option and 14,900 put option. Okay, now I'm adding 100 to 15,000. That means 15,100. So now I'll be selling 15,100 call option and 15,100 put option. 15,100 put option. Okay, that's it. This is how your chart looks like. Okay, so that's all about multi-short strategy. Okay, it's pretty simple. This is how your payoff diagram will look like. Okay, so see, in the strategy we are an option seller because we have sold at the money call option, at the money put option, and I have subtracted 100 from at the money and I have added 100 to the at the money. Okay, now so after adding and after subtracting, what I have did, I have implemented short straddle there. Okay, so I have implemented short straddle for 15,000. I mean, I have sold call option and put option of 50,000, 15,000, and also I have sold call option and put option of 14,900, and and I have also sold call option and put option of 15,100. Okay, so this is how your payoff diagram looks like, where the risk is limited and the reward is unlimited. Okay, and see the look at the profit potential. Okay, so implement it on expiry day for better results. Okay, and that's that. And look at the break events. Okay, so this is how Opstry helps you in identifying break events. Okay, so just look at this break even points and plot them on your chart. Okay, and you always need to be using Opstra, and you need to be looking at payoff chart before implementing in the market. Okay, you need to be looking at here and then implement it in market. Okay, all right. So that's about multi short straddle strategy. So I'm gonna talk about other few things in the upcoming slides. So till now I have talked about break-even points and payoff charts, and I have shown you how to implement multi-straddle, multi-short straddle strategy. Okay. So in upcoming slides, let's discuss about when to buy it, and what should be the stop loss, and what should be the target, and at what time you need to be implementing it, and also you need to be understanding the effect of volatility and the effect of theta on multi-short straddle strategy. Okay, so let's move forward and understand all those things. Okay, so there is a formal definition of multi-short straddle strategy. Okay, it's pretty simple. If you don't understand as if you don't understand this definition, then also it's fine. Okay, just try to understand the payoff chart. Okay, that's it, that will help you. Okay, so the multi-short straddle strategy, it is also called as sell straddle. Why sell straddle? Because we are selling straddle of at the money, which is 15,000, and I have subtracted 100 from at the money, and I have added 100 to at the money. Then I have implemented short straddle for those two things, which is at 14,900 and 15,100. Okay, so I have implemented three straddles. Okay, so it is called a multi short straddle. Okay, and uh, here is a definition. The multi short straddle is also called as sell straddle. It is a neutral option strategy, okay, which involves simultaneous selling of puts and calls. That's what I have did of underlying stock of same strikes, okay, and the same expiration date, okay. And we can implement multi-short straddle strategy if you are unclear about the market direction, okay. Just identify the range. See, I'm unclear whether from this point market can come down little down and or market can move little upward. Okay, if I don't know where the market goes, I can simply implement multi short style strategy and make money. Okay, so it is called, so the strategy is called non-directional strategy. Okay, so we can implement a multi short style strategy if you are unclear about the market direction. Okay, so implement the strategy if you are unclear whether the market goes up or down or sideways. Okay, and so the strategy is called non-directional option strategy. Okay, because irrespective of the market direction, you will be able to make the money. Okay, so simply implement the strategy on Thursday, and you'll be making good money before the market ends, before 3:15. Okay, so which strikes to choose? I already shown it. Pretty simple. Sell, you need to be selling ATM call option and ATM put option of same strike. Okay, then sell one OTM call option and ITM put option. Okay, and sell one ITM call option and sell one OTM put option. Okay, don't confuse about OTM, ITM. It's pretty simple. Just go to Opstra, reset. I'll be showing you again. Okay, just select the nearest expiry. So you need to be implementing the strategy only on expiry day for better results. Okay, so what is ATM? 15,000, right? The market is close to 15,000 zero. The market is at 15,030. So 15,000 is at the money. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm selling put option and I'm selling call option. Simple. Then subtract 100 from 15,000, which is 14,900. Then sell call option and put option. Done. Now now add 100 to 15,000, which is 15,100. Now sell call option, sorry, put option and call option. That's it. That's how you need to be implementing the strategy. It's pretty simple. Okay. So So which strikes to choose? Okay, pretty simple. Just sell at the money call option and at the money put option, then subtract 100 and again implement short straddle, then add 100 to at the money strike and again implement short straddle there. That's it. Okay, so choose alternate strikes while building multi short straddle strategy. This is a very important tip, or this is very important suggestion that we have to give you. Okay, so you need to be choosing alternate strikes while building multi short straddle strategy. What are alternate strikes? Pretty simple. What we have done here, 15,000, right? At the money is 15,000. I have left 14,950 and I have implemented short straddle at 14,900. That means I have chosen alternate strike. Now see, 15,000 is at the money strike, right? So what I have done here, I have left 15,050 and I have implemented short straddle at 15,100. Okay. So for better results, we advise you to choose alternate strikes while building multi short straddle option strategy. Okay, so that's all about it. And multi short straddles are limited profit and unlimited risk. You can understand it by looking at payoff diagram. Okay, and that are used when option trader thinks that underlying securities will experience little volatility. Because we need less volatile market, we need market to stay in that range. See, this is our range. This is our range, which is 14,675 and 15,325. Okay, we want market to stay in that range only. That means we need less volatile market. Okay, I mean, market can move little downward and upward, or it can move little downward or upward. Okay, we don't want high volatile market. Okay, so we need less volatile market and market to be staying in that range. So unlimited risk can be controlled by putting proper stop loss. I'm going to talk about stop loss in next few minutes. What is risk reward? You already know it. You can understand it by looking at payoff diagram. Okay. So risk is unlimited because we're an option seller here. What we have done, we have implemented short straddle for 3 different strikes. Okay. Short is nothing but selling. So we're an option seller. That means the risk is unlimited here. Okay. And the maximum loss for multi short straddle strategy is unlimited. Okay. We can control it by putting proper stop loss. Okay. And large losses for multi short straddle strategy can be incurred when underlying stock price makes a strong movement either upward or downward. Okay. See, look at the payoff diagram. We are here. Okay. So imagine the market was very volatile and it made strong movement towards downward. What happens? Okay, you'll be facing loss if the movement is very strong. Okay, so when the market is very volatile, when the movement is more stronger, either upward or downward, then we will be facing losses. Okay, so we don't want impulsive market, we don't want highly volatile market. Okay, so we want less volatile market to make good money in this strategy. Okay, and reward profits are limited. As you look at payoff chart, you can understand it. See, the green area is very limited here. Okay, so the profits are limited because we are an option seller, and the maximum profit of multi short style strategy is achieved when the underlying stock price on expiration date is at the strike prices of the option sold. Look at the maximum profit. See, of 39,000, 45, 50, 52, 56, 58. We are getting 58,000 as maximum profit, where at 15,000. Okay, so market should be at, I mean, the market should end at the money strike only, which we have sold. In that scenario, we'll be getting more profits. Okay, so at this price, options expire worthless, and option trader gets the gain of the maximum premium that can be taken as profit. Okay, so all the premiums will come to zero if the market is ending at the money strike, which we have sold. Okay, so what are break evens? Pretty simple. Just get onto payoff chart, scroll down. These are break evens. That's it. Okay, so understand everything from the payoff charts. And payoff chart for multi-straddle, I have already shown it. Okay, so this see what I have done here. 15,000 CE and 15,000 PE. I have sold. Then I have chosen the alternate strike, which is 15,100. I have sold PE and CE. This minus one is nothing but selling. Okay. So I have sold call option and put option. Then I have chosen another alternate strikes from 15,000, which means I have subtracted 100 from at the money strike. Now, which is 14,900 call option and put option. Okay. So I have implemented 3 straddles by choosing alternate strikes. Okay. And this is how your payoff diagram will look like. And effect of volatility, you already know it. We need less volatile market. We don't want impulsive market. Okay. So lower the volatility, uh, that will benefit the shorted calls and puts. Okay. So multi short straddle needs sideway market. Okay. So multi short straddle needs market to stay in range. What is that range? Or break even range. Okay. This is the range where we need market to stay in that range for us to be in profits. Okay. And effect of theta. Theta is nothing but time decay will have positive impact on multi-short straddle because we're an option seller here. Okay, what will theta do? Theta will try to bring down the premiums. Okay, so theta will try to bring down the premiums. As we're an option seller, we want premiums to come down. Okay, so that's how theta will become our friend, and it helps us when we implement multi-short straddle strategy. Okay, so decay happens faster when it is closer to expiry. You already know this. When to implement? Simple. So multi-short straddle strategy can be implemented on expiry day only for good results. Okay, so it gives amazing results on expiry day. Do not try to implement on other days. Okay, and entry, exit, stop loss. Okay, entry should be around 10 a.m. Okay, and before making an entry, consider VIX. VIX should be less than 23 or 24. What is VIX? Okay, simple. See, this is India VIX. VIX is nothing but India VIX is nothing but an index which measures volatility of Indian stock markets. Okay. So the present price of VIX is 21.71. Okay. Which is nothing but VIX should be less than 23 or 24. Okay. So you can happily implement a multi-short strategy on expiry day and make good money. Okay. Entry should be around 10 a.m. So around 10 a.m. So let's choose one expiry day. Okay. Oh, where is expiry day? Okay, 10th March is an expiry day. Yes, this is an expiry day. Okay. So at 10 a.m., what is the strike price? 9:30, 9:45, and 9:50, 9:55, 10. Yes, this is 10 a.m. candle. And at 10 a.m., the market is at 15,175. Nothing but 15,180, close to 15,200. Okay. So 15,200 will be your at the money strike. Okay. So what we have to do? Pretty simple. Just reset everything. 15,200, sell call and sell put. Okay. Choose alternate strike. Leave 15,150 and select 15,100. Sell call and put both. Then where we are from at the money, we moved upward. Now let's move downward and choose alternate strike. Leave 15,250 and select 15,300. Sell call and sell put. That's it. Okay. So this is how your payoff looks like. Okay. You need to be checking India VIX, and you need to be implementing the strategy around Thursday 10 a.m. And you need to be implementing it only when VIX is less than 23 or 24. Okay. And we need sideways market to achieve good results using this strategy. Okay. Market will be sideways, mostly sideways when VIX is less than 23. Okay. And it will work based on Thursdays, which is an expiry day. Okay. And Nifty index is less volatile when compared to Bank Nifty, and it's safer to practice on Nifty index first. Okay, so implement it on Nifty first, gain confidence, make money, then move on to Bank Nifty. Okay, so that's what I suggest for a beginner. And if it is Thursday, trade on Bank Nifty for better premiums. You will get more money if you trade on Bank Nifty. Okay, because premiums will be high when compared to Nifty. But Bank Nifty is more volatile. You cannot implement it without having good knowledge, without having experience on Nifty index. Okay, first practice everything on Nifty, then come on to Bank Nifty. Exit. Exit should be around 1 a.m. Sorry, 1 p.m. or 1:15. Okay, market will be more volatile after 1 p.m. Okay, and for multi short straddle we need less volatile market. Okay, so around 1 or 1:15, 1:30 European markets will open, and India market will see more volatility after 1 p.m. Okay, so exit from all your positions around 1 p.m. Enter at 10 a.m. and exit at 1 or 1:15 p.m. In those 3 hours you'll be able to make good money. Okay, and so it's ideal to exit at 1 or 1:15, and on expiry day you can hold them till 3 p.m. to experience the roller coaster ride. Okay, so your profits will move up and down. Seriously, you'll be experiencing the roller coaster ride. Okay, try it one day. Okay, so yeah, the ride will be crazy. Your profits will be coming from 5,000 to 2,000 in 1 or 2 minutes, and they'll be moving from 2,000 to 6,000 or 7,000 in next 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so markets will be more fluctuating on Thursday after 1 or 1:15 or 2 p.m. Okay, because when the market moves and when the market becomes little volatile on Thursday after 1 or 1:15 p.m., and if you are implementing this multi-study strategy on Thursday, then your profits will be fluctuating. There will be more fluctuations on your profits. Okay, it will come down and move up. It will move even more up and it will come down. Okay, so that's how it moves. Stop loss is pretty simple. So stop loss should be greater than or equal to premium plus call plus premium plus put. Okay, so example, let's look at example. So if the premium of CE, if the premium of call option is 100 and if the premium of put option is 120, then stop loss for shorted call strike should be what is the addition of these two? 100 plus 120, which is 220. Okay, so stop loss for shorted call strike should be greater than or equal to 220. Okay, so you can put it as 220. If you are unhappy, I mean, if you're okay with, if you can take more risk, then you can put it as 250. Okay, so it should be a little greater than or equal to premium of call option plus premium of put option. Okay, so that should be the stop loss for the shorted calls and puts. And stop loss, if stop loss hits on call side, then PE side gives huge profits and it protects us from huge loss. Okay, so if stop loss hits on one side, loss will be less. If stop loss hits on one side, exit from both positions. Okay, and it's advisable to exit from both positions if stop loss hits on PE side or CE side. And if stop loss hits on one side, we can exit from both positions, or we have a chance to make an adjustment and make profit. Okay, so let's talk about adjustments in upcoming sessions, not now. And adjustments plays key role in option selling, and it keeps our positions hedged, and it will help us to protect our capital. Adjustments may save us from huge loss, and adjustments can also give us good profits. Okay, and here is a conclusion part of this session. So important points that you need to be keeping in the mind while dealing with multi short straddle strategy. So it's very important to look for wicks, India wicks, before implementing the strategy. Okay, India wick should be less than 23 or 24. Okay, and theta will have positive impact, you already know this. And theta is more powerful on Thursday, so implement this strategy only on Thursday. And multi short straddle needs sideway market, you already know it, because we are an option seller and we need sideway market. Okay, as most of the times market moves sideways, multi short straddle is one of the best strategies which you can implement on expiry day. Okay, and market generally moves sideways from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m, so we need to take advantage of that. Okay, So on expiry day, theta will earn you all your profits when you are in a multi short strategy. Okay. And here are some tips that I'm gonna provide based on my experience. Always choose alternate strikes while building multi short strategy. Okay. And do not forget to put stop loss. Okay. Stop loss is very important. It's like you're going to war with weapons. Okay. So that you can protect yourself. In similar way, if you put stop loss in trading, uh, that will help us to protect your capital. Okay. So if you don't put your stop loss, that will be similar to you are going to war without weapons. Okay. You will be killed there. If you don't take weapons, your capital will be lost here if you don't put stop loss. Okay. And always have a look at payoff charts before making an entry. Okay. It's advisable to understand your risk, break evens, your maximum reward, and have a look at India VIX as well before making an entry. Okay, you need to be understanding everything from the payoff charts before implementing it live. All right. So if you guys have any question, call me up at any time or message us anytime. Anytime. All right, guys. If you guys have any question, please feel free to call us anytime or message us anytime. Okay, we'll be very happy to answer all your questions and we are here to help you guys. Okay, so feel free to call or message us anytime, us at any time, if you have any questions or if you are facing any issues. Okay, and please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you like the strategy and if you're very excited to implement this in market and make money. Okay, so thank you guys, thanks a lot, thank you everyone, happy trading.